guys, welcome back to Caitlin and Jazz Books. I'm Caitlin. What? That's not the intro. Hi guys, I'm Caitlin from Caitlin and Jazz Books, and today I'm going to be doing my November and December wrap up because I don't think I've done any of them because I didn't read that much in October and November, but I've done alright in December, so I thought I'd just combine them all together to do one video instead of about, 50. November, I only read one book, so I'll be combining November and December in this video. The book that I read in the month of in the month of November was The Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. The book's about an Antari, I think that's how you say it, called Kel, who can, there's 4 Londons, there's White London, Grey London, Black London and Red London. Black London no longer exists, and Kel can travel between all 3. He finds something from Black London that needs to be returned to Black London because of the dark magic that it holds, so it's him trying to return it to Black London. It's basically the gist of this book, but I gave it 4 stars, so I know I did enjoy it and I do want to continue on with the series. Then moving on into December, so this month, the first book that I finished this month was Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. You know what I mean. I also gave this one 4 out of 5 stars, about a boy called Percy Jackson who finds out that he's a half-blood, so he's half-human, half-god, so he's a demigod basically. And he's the son of Poseidon, and it's basically the antics that he gets up to at Camp Half-Blood with his half-blood friends. And I really like this book series. I'm on the 3rd one now, so I need to get the rest of them. I want to finish all of his books. I've only got 2 left of this one. I've got The Battle of the Labyrinth and The Last Olympian left. So I should be able to finish them. Hopefully I'll finish them next year because, I mean, I'm 16, so I mean, it's taken me a while to get to these. Then along came Christmas and it got me out of my slump because I got some books which I really wanted to read. So those books got me out of my slump. So the first book that I read after Christmas, or the second book that I read in the month of December, is On Chesil Beach by Ian McEwan, which I gave 4 stars again. This book's tiny, it's not even 200 pages, it's like 160 pages. I'd say I'd put an age range on this of 16 plus, just because it's about the wedding night, so you can see where that goes. But I'm pretty sure the main character, or one of the main characters, is asexual, so I think there was great representation for that. I think he did it really well. It's basically about the wedding night, and the girl in the relationship, who is the asexual one, didn't really feel comfortable or want to do it. You okay there, Radiator? If you want to read it, you can. It's good though. Ian McEwan is a wondrous, wondrous author, and his writing really reminds me of John Green's, if you're a fan of John Green's, because he writes like one big metaphor. Speaking of John Green, the last book that I read in December, and by me is my favourite book of December, one of my favourite books of the whole year, was Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I read this all par 13 pages yesterday, so I read about 250 pages of this yesterday. Haven't done that in a long time. I also stayed up late reading this. Haven't done that in a long time. Also, this made me cry a lot. Haven't cried in a long time with a book. This book is absolutely amazing. John Green books for me are really hit and miss. I've read 4 of them. I liked 2 of them and I didn't like 2 of them. Well, now I've read 5 of them. I loved 1, liked 2, and didn't like the other 2. Basically, this book is about a girl called, I don't know how you say her name, Aza? I was saying Aza in my head, but I wanted to be saying Aza, so I'm going to say Aza. This is about a girl called Aza who has OCD, and there's a great representation for OCD. I think John Green did that really well. It's basically about a friend's dad, who's a billionaire. He goes missing, and it's basically her and her friend kind of trying to find out what happened to his father, while she rekindles a friendship with Davis, who's the billionaire's son, and it's basically her kind of struggling with OCD, but it's great. I can't even describe it. The book is just so amazing and I love it so much, and it's great because with her OCD, obviously her OCD kind of rules her life, so because of that it also kind of rules the book. Like, he uses asterisks when it's her OCD talking, and she has conversations between herself and her OCD, and it's great, it's really good. Oh, I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you guys so much for watching my wrap up. and comment down below what you read in December, and leave a like, comment and subscribe, and someone will see you next time. Bye guys!